love me. No, you care. I don't even know this. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. You want my heart, you want my love, and we will never, ever, ever be apart.
That was recording, by the way.
Good.
Check and jockey.
Okay. You didn't watch your own damn podcast?
You didn't watch your own podcast?
No.
What a fake fan.
I don't like watching myself.
What a fake fan.
I don't like watching myself.
She works
That
for
is not
IBH
true.
Productions, and she didn't even watch her own damn podcast. Do you even watch any of our videos?
Yeah, I do.
She watched half the first one. That's it.
No, I fall asleep with my phone on, so I'll like put it on and then like,
Walk away.
but at least you get the view and the like and the follow.
I guarantee she didn't like it.
I liked a couple of them.
That's a lie.
I don't
Don't
like
lie
anything
to
on
me.
YouTube.
I'll
to
look
be
right
honest
now.
with
You don't even know what our channel called.
IBH
Damn it.
Productions.
you. Wow.
Wow. That's
Wow,
really hard
she's
to
not even
guess.
subscribed.
Dude, I
That's
wonder
crazy.
what it could be called.
Subscribed.
Dude, I wonder where it could be called. I can tell you.
Wow. Christians was 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, because they yap.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been an hour
Look,
recently.
look at halfway.
Bro, that one's not even
That's
halfway.
not even close to half.
Those are
Never
not even
mind.
halfway. That one's the closest to halfway.
Yeah, and it's
You
mine.
didn't even watch the fucking hour and 6 minute one.
I didn't even know Brady was on, to be quite frank.
You didn't think Brady was on his own fucking...
Well, he hadn't been for a while.
Video 3 is coming out today.
Stop shit talking, guys.
You didn't even watch vlog 1.
I'm watching it right now.
Turn that shit off.
Mid podcast. I'll watch it. All
I
right.
watched
That
it
video
with the-
sucks anyways.
Yeah, 3's only good because I'm in it.
No, you're not.
Which one am I in for?
You guys don't update that Monday shit, by the way.
We haven't. Yeah, we might do Discord.
What?
You guys made me download a random ass app. Did I use it? Am I getting a walkie-talkie
Let's
this year?
all
Can I
play
have a walkie-talkie
Fortnite
this year?
together.
I'm going
Here,
straight
I
to
will
the
show
source.
you our. I think I wrote it down.
I'm going straight to the source.
You want to video all this?
It's already recorded.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
It doesn't really matter. You can just edit it out if it doesn't.
That's
Staff
true.
plans. No radios for staff. Well, good thing I'm not. Good thing I'm not a staff, boys.
What are you then?
I'm Sebastian.
Okay.
We'll see.
No, I think that's fair because people overuse it and it's not.
Well, that would mean that we would have to have-
You didn't waste. You weren't the one that did it. It's no names.
Well, we know who it is, so.
No names.
They can't see or hear.
It was. Yeah. And another. But yes, those are
And he
the,
wouldn't even put it in even if we used names.
true.
Right, Ethan?
Hell yeah, brother.
We haven't even started the damn thing.
You haven't done an intro.
Scene.
No shit, Belle.
Okay, I'm done with your attitude.
Whenever. And I'll be there.
All right, let's get this shit going. Let's get this bread. Let's go to like 5:30. I'll give us an hour.
Type.
Okay.
Type
Shit.
shit.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that means your phone hopefully won't shut it off mid-thing.
Type shit.
So when should we check it? Because we should check it, like,
Probably 30 minutes.
Mm.
so we'll check it at 5.
I'm probably gonna fuck this intro up like I usually do, but
Good thing you got 5 minutes to make the intro, because it hasn't technically hit
type
4:30.
shit. I have to piss too.
Dude.
It's fine. It's all
Piss right
good.
there.
Hmm?
Piss right there. Just whip it out, dude.
Oh, there's a bathroom in there actually.
Good work.
Just go in there.
No, it's the outside, too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a bathroom.
It's not. It's the outside, bro. I've been outside your fucking house.
Belle actually believed
No,
it.
I didn't.
Belle actually
Yes,
believed
you
it.
did, dude.
You looked at me like, no way, really?
I was literally playing cornhole
Because
with
I've been
Ethan out
going
there.
upstairs this whole time.
I played cornhole with Ethan right outside this door.
True. Yeah, the bulkhead is right there.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's an outhouse. It goes to an outhouse.
Yeah, because it's if you open this door, it's stairs to the bulkhead, right?
Moving on.
All right, let's get this shit.
Scene.
I don't want to do this.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
No one wants you to do it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the IBH podcast. Today,
Sorry. You just pause it. What's up, guys?
Guys,
well, yeah,
let him-
I'm supposed
let
to
him work.
pause.
let him do his job.
Okay, sorry.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the IBH podcast. This is episode 17. Right?
You
you want me
don't
to double
sound too
check?
sure about that.
Fuck me.
Get it. I'm
Let's
getting it right
see.
now. Don't do it. It's fine.
Oh, number 17.
I was right.
Correct. A plus.
A plus for effort.
She's dyslexic. I'm still checking.
No, I saw it.
What?
Ow.
You're dyslexic too. Sorry, we can't talk about that today.
Bah.
Sorry.
17. When was Garrett on?
2
Last
episodes
week.
ago.
All right. I have heartburn.
Yeah, probably because you chugged that rush in
Shut
20
up.
freaking
Ha.
seconds.
Dude, it's because you got drunk last night.
Don't say my early.
Don't
No,
talk
I
about
didn't.
that. Don't talk about that.
Even though you're 21 and you can.
21. When you do something, man.
When you talk to the opposite.
I think
I
I'm
actually
autistic.
want. I actually want.
What?
I actually want to know what that song was. What we were saying.
What?
When we
Oh,
went to
from
Scream
Scream
Fest.
Fest? Yeah, me too.
We shouldn't talk about that. We need to get into the intro, then we can talk about it.
Okay.
Type.
Stop saying that.
Be serious. Okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the IBH podcast. This is episode 17. Something a little different today. We got Belle and Sebastian on.
Why are you talking so fast?
Why do you have to comment on everything? This episode, we are going to do our question segment, maybe talk a little bit about certain topics and get into some cool topics and talk about some events that we've done and all that sort of stuff. Like things we've done as friends, I should say. But yeah, this is episode 17. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. But
Sorry.
what was we've been over this on Belle's podcast, but I don't even know, how did we even meet, Sebastian?
Me and you?
I thought
Yeah.
it was school.
It is
What-
school,
oh,
but
it
like
is
how?
school. Yeah. Was it Brady?
Probably
No.
not.
Drew.
Drew?
And Hannah. That whole thing.
Who?
That's how we met.
Yeah.
We won't get into it, but that's how we met.
I forgot about that.
I think
Why,
no,
who's
actually,
Hannah?
I may have knew you before that.
Why? Who's Hannah?
No.
I think I knew 'cause of
no,
Isaac.
It's not, and don't worry about it.
I think I knew because of Isaac.
Oh, it might have been.
Because Isaac was friends with Brady. Brady was friends with you, and then I just kind of knew who you were.
Who's Hannah?
But we never actually like talked until that situation.
Don't worry about it, Belle.
You can learn
we-
after the podcast.
Yeah, we'll tell you after the podcast. It's nothing to do with him.
Or it's nothing to do with Drew either. Really, it's just
It's
a whole thing.
yeah, it's a long story.
Okay.
But it's not a podcast worthy. But yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it was
it's
definitely
pretty
Isaac.
podcast worthy.
It is, but we kind of already gave their names.
we
yeah.
should do like a gossip.
Gossip podcast where we
Yeah,
just
where you-
blurt names and then
Please.
We'll put the names on
Defam-
here and then
I don't give
defamation
a
on everyone.
and then
shit.
no, we'll put the names up here, dash it, and then make a nickname for him.
Yeah.
Peter.
So
That's my
we're gonna be
dad's name.
we're gonna be talking about
What?
Bertha.
Bertha. Wasn't it? Was like what was it on our podcast of Betsy or something?
Yeah, it was Betsy.
Yeah, you came up with it.
But yeah, and then me and Belle met obviously through Sebastian. They're both on. They were both on because they wanted it,
Well,
and
You
they
didn't-
kind of forced me.
You didn't
What
want.
do you
You didn't want.
What do
They
you mean?
they told me that they would.
I stuck a gun to the back of his head and I said, "If you don't let me on the
It's
podcast,
a pew pew. You can't.
Should
say
I pull up my recent calls and see who really wanted it?
yeah.
Yeah.
He called us last night at like 10 o'clock at night and was like, "I'm really sorry to be that guy. I really hate to do this to you
You
guys."
just kept
but
apologizing
he's
for
like,
no
"I'm
reason.
so sorry." He's like, "The person who was supposed to be on fell through." He's like, "I'm so sorry. Do you guys? No one else is saying yes. You guys are like my last option."
Yeah, that was
Please-
fucked up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm mad about that. Please come on my podcast.
I literally
And I
told
was
you-
like,
And
"Yeah."
then they said that they were gonna tie me up and put them in the face.
I told you. I literally told you that Saturdays were free and we can do it.
But no, then I was like, "Well, which one of us do you want?" And he goes, I don't know."
And then we just came up with the idea of being
Yeah.
both of us.
I
Yeah.
just think it's more entertaining because I mean, one of us talks back there anyways.
That's true.
If you,
That's true.
there's no one behind the camera today.
No, just Jim. Jim's back there.
Oh, the guy that scratched Brady's back.
Yeah, it's the spirit that
Oh,
wanders.
I
Oh, no.
can't get over that.
Wait,
When
No,
were
we need
here
to
for
do
your
that.
wait,
birthday-
no, we should talk about that because you guys didn't talk about it yet. Technically, because when you were talking about it to Christian,
Oh.
yeah.
When we were here for your
Welcome.
birthday, and he was telling that story, we were sitting in this basement, like where this is being filmed. We were sleeping in this basement where this is being filmed. I just said that 3 times.
Type.
Moving on.
Type.
He was telling the story, and then I had to sleep down here.
Well,
And I
Yeah,
was
we have-
It
freaked
didn't. You guys
out.
didn't
We
do
have
it
a-
down here, did
We
you?
have a
Yeah, they
demon.
did it in the attic.
We shouldn't say that, but like we have some sort of entity that lives in our house that like scratches people,
He told me
but
that,
it
and then I had
but
to go to
it
bed.
only activates when we're
Fucking
doing
furry.
spiritual things. Like if we're doing like
That should be an episode.
Only activates. Is that what you just said?
only only.
But he
Stars.
activates. He only activates.
I have to click a button and he activates. Yeah, but every time we do something spiritually, like Ouija board and stuff, or like the S's method and stuff, it like turns into like Brady feels like this coldness on his back, and like it like scratches him down the back.
That's so scary.
Dude, Isaac used to scare the shit out of me and Peyton when we were in his room. We'd do the Ouija board at like 10, 11 or 12 years old. And he would somehow we'd be scared. It was like a horse. Like and
What?
he like fake. I'm pretty sure he faked the whole thing. It was like we do the Ouija board. The horse's name was Shadow because his house used to be a barn or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's like just a demon horse that he scared the shit out of us with.
It's so
You
funny.
gotta look at the camera.
It's like
I was talking to him.
But you're talking to the camera.
Okay.
You're
but
talking
yeah,
to the people.
we would have have you guys ever done the SS method?
No, I've
No,
never
I
done
didn't even know what the fuck
anything
that was
like
till
that.
the
Oh,
other day.
we totally have to do it.
We should, yeah, and then
Belle
we
can
should
be the
make it.
person.
No,
The SS method's fun.
period.
For some reason, it only works on me and Brady.
Good.
Ian, why do you have a VPN on?
I always have a VPN on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust people.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
What?
No reason. I'm sure that's the reason.
What?
He's being weird.
What is he not?
I gotta fix my hair. I don't know why you guys didn't tell me that.
I literally
No, you didn't.
looked at you
Ian,
and
look at
said,
me.
Ian, are you doing anything with your hair? And you
Might
said,
wanna
yeah,
fix your
throwing a hat on.
Yeah, but it's sticking through my hat, and you didn't still said
You
nothing.
still have like that one strand.
It's
sticking
fine.
through it.
It's fine.
Right.
But
They won't see it anyway.
yeah, we should do the SS method one night.
Yeah, and we should make it one of the episodes.
Another IBH sleepover.
We should do it in the middle of the haunt in the summertime.
Oh,
Can
we
we-
could do it in my
Outside at
woods.
night.
Can we learn about the heat
No.
this time?
Why? What?
Can we
Say
learn?
what to me?
Can we learn about the heat and the lights this time?
Yeah, please.
Oh, it didn't work last time. I put duct tape over it when Lainey and Brady were down here, and it didn't work. So I don't know what. It's that like box thing on the switch.
Yeah, but it's not going on right now. We're moving.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's
I
talk
don't-
about that
it's
for a
confusing.
second. Okay, again, we're sleeping down here.
Okay, but you
He
gotta.
has, his dad's an electrician, and so he has like. he
I don't
put-
remember anything from that night.
It was his 21st birthday. Okay. He has motivated.
Motivated.
Mo-
They're so motivated
motion
to turn
lights. So every time someone rolled over, moved their leg, moved the blanket, the lights turned on. So all night long, I was walking up the stairs, turning the lights off, coming back downstairs. Then the light
How
turned
are you
back on.
You were
Walking up the
walking up the
stairs.
stairs. It's,
The light's right there.
yeah, because
I
there's
didn't
a
know
s-
that.
there's a
Nobody
s-
told me.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was
I
incapacitated
didn't
all
sleep
night.
that night. Yeah, I remember. You were on the couch.
I
Like,
I
was-
remember I got
You
up.
know what? The only thing I remember, is Alyssa just kept handing me drinks, and like kept handing me drinks more and more, and then next thing you know, I think I did like a shot or something, and then
no. I know exactly what made you gone for the rest of the night. Your dad, you got a bottle from somebody. I don't remember what it
a
was.
bottle. I don't remember this, so you're just.
I
No,
remember.
some one of your neighbors brought a bottle
Yes,
over, and
one
you
of
you
your
never even
neighbors-
actually drank it that
Yes,
night. So
you
I don't know what
did.
she's talking
I
about.
remember. Shush, stop talking. I remember.
Alright.
Sorry. One of your neighbors came over and they brought a bottle of some alcohol. I don't remember what it was. And you made like a mixed drink with it. But then after you're like, oh, I really want to do shots of this. And everyone's like, no, Ian, like you're already good enough. You're like, no, I'm gonna
Good
do it."
enough. I was
And-
already good enough.
And then no, it wasn't Alyssa. I think it was I think you just
It
did
was
it by
def-
yourself. You
it was-
got up by yourself and literally started pouring yourself shots and started literally doing shots by yourself. And then after that, you
I
were
tend to
passed out on the
I
couch.
tend to do that a lot
Yeah.
when I'm drunk.
I just remember
I tend to
waking
just
up and you
go
were
and-
I do that too.
I tend to just go and do
I mean,
stuff.
no, I don't.
Wait, what?
Okay. I remember waking up, looking over,
It's
and
okay.
you're
You're
just
21.
you're just sitting
Oh,
here
yeah.
staring at talking to Isaac, and then I got up and went and just
He was
puked
yeah.
everywhere.
But no, I don't remember anything. I think the last thing. Okay, I had like clips like throughout the night. Like I remember coming down here. I remember sitting here on this couch.
Yeah.
And then I just remember my eyes just like drooping.
Yeah.
But then I don't remember.
We
But
played
then I
do or
don't
drink
remember
right
anything
there.
else.
We played a game. We played 2 games actually.
Oh, the other thing I remember is me getting moved to my bed.
Yeah. Brady
But that
and-
was it. But
Brady
people
and
were
Ethan
saying
moved
it
you.
was like this. Like it was just quick. So it was just like
Yeah.
coming downstairs, then I'm on the couch, then I'm in my bed.
Yeah, we played a whole
But
game.
but
before that.
real I was laying here for like an
Well,
hour.
Yeah.
No. You did the shots like I just said. Then you were on the couch up there. Then we were all like, "Oh, your parents wanted to go to bed," so we came down here and we were playing games.
Yeah.
Yes, he just said that for him it was like this because he was drunk.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
it was
gosh.
a long time.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
saying
over
that
2
it was like
hours.
it was just so super fast for me because I
That's how you remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
but it was just like clips all night that I
thought you said,
remember.
Like, Brady said that it was
No,
really quick.
no.
No, that was over like 2 hours worth of stuff.
Yeah, I remember laying here, but then everyone was like, "No, we were playing games
For a
with
long
you
time.
literally
Yeah, you were playing.
crunked on
Yeah.
the couch."
Yeah, you
Yeah.
also
For a
like
while.
played one round.
I
We
don't
played
remember.
a game, and then we were all like over here with the table there.
It was
You were
because
up
Ashley
here.
ended up showing up that night, but you didn't. I don't think you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
her showing up because
I
you were.
don't remember.
She showed up while we were down here.
I think Garrett showed up too, right? He said
yeah,
he
he
showed
did,
up.
but like
Yeah,
for
he
like
did, but he did
20ish
for, like,
minutes.
an hour and then left.
Yeah, that was a crazy night.
I feel like everyone's 21st
Well, I-
is
Well,
like
we
that.
The
we got
last
to
thing
your
I
house and you were
remember-
shit-faced,
the last
so-
thing-
Yeah, we
the-
got here and you were already like 5 bottles in.
I remember getting here. I remember the last thing I remember, like physically, like the long period before I like was Alyssa handing me a Truly,
Yeah.
and then I was just gone. I don't remember anything after that.
You guys talked a lot upstairs.
No shit. I was probably hammered.
You
Who?
were.
Me and Alyssa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember any of it. So
I'm
I
gonna
just
keep
remember.
moving.
I remember I took your phone as a joke, as I was gonna go through it. Your dad got mad at me, and then he also got mad at me when I said I was gonna go through your room as a joke.
No, he didn't get mad. He was
No,
just
he
like,
got like protective. I'd say.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was definitely protective, but he also, I mean, you guys have been around for a while, and like
but
I've
at that
talked
point
about
we
you,
weren't.
Yeah, no, that was.
but like you guys were,
the haunt.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that was right after the haunt, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the hot party, Annie's party.
Yeah.
yeah. That was a crazy night.
That was a nice night.
I think it was
Can
the first
can I
time I've
say
actually had a
something? I
hangover.
don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here.
Well, you could if we're not
Well,
allowed to say
yeah,
it, just fucking
just-
cut it out.
Okay,
Just
Ethan,
say
if you
it.
don't approve of this, just
If Ian doesn't approve of it,
oh, okay.
Just say it, and then if it's not.
I don't know. You probably don't remember this because this is the point where you were pretty much like gone.
Mm.
Ethan was like, "Oh, I have a gummy or I have an edible. Do you want some?" And I'm like, "I don't want like a whole one. Just give me like a little bit." And it wasn't even 5 milligrams of it. And I was literally sitting over here after we put you to bed. I was sitting over here in the corner, just sitting there, because I was so high out of my mind, off of not even 5 milligrams. Of
and then
weed.
I asked Ethan. I said, "Did you give her something?" He's like, "No."
I don't know why he lied about it. And the next day, I'm
She was just
Ethan,
like completely fucked. And
I
I
was
was like,
like-
"Ethan, did you give her a gummy?" He's like, "No."
I was like, Ethan, why did you lie?
Made her cross.
Yeah.
He crossed her out.
Yeah, crossed me out. And I was like, the next day, I was like, Ethan, why did you lie to him about it? And he was like, well, because I didn't want him to get mad. I didn't know if he knew or not. And I'm like,
Well, I didn't know. That's why I
everyone
asked.
knew.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember waking up in the morning feeling like absolute shit,
Yeah.
and then it was like Isaac and Alyssa, and then you and
Yeah, I rolled over and you're sitting here talking to
too.
Isaac, and then I got up and threw up like 4 times in your bathroom. And then your mom said something to you or something like that. She said something to someone asking if we were okay or whatever.
yeah, my mom asked me if you were okay because you kept coming up saying that you were fine, but
I
then
feel
you were
bad for
going in the
Alyssa.
bathroom and throwing up.
I feel bad for Alyssa because she also had some, or no, she couldn't have weed and she only could drink when she normally has weed and doesn't drink. And her stomach like really hurt and she was on the air mattress and Brady like jumped on it and it like messed up her stomach.
Oh no.
And after that, she felt so sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that night was crazy.
Yeah.
We all fucking crashed here.
Yeah.
But no, I don't remember anything. That was crazy. Well, there's like. Are you done?
Yeah.
You had like 6 of them right there.
My most is 12.
I think what's the like funnest memory of us that you guys have? It can be like if someone's in the story that we can't bring up, then we use names.
What was the name on our podcast?
Well, let's do Sarah.
Okay, Sarah was there, and it was after Sarah did everything. The first night that me and you ever met. After that, all transpired. All the three.
This
of
is
us,
the funniest moment.
Yes, for the three
Funniest?
of us. For the
I don't
three
think
of
anything
us,
after that
not
was
for
really
anybody
funny.
else.
Even for us, nothing really. I guess keep going.
No, I have one for me and you.
For me and you.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Go
like
ahead.
the funniest?
Yeah, it's not like the best moment, the funniest.
Mine was we were at open gym, me and you,
Oh.
and I did the interview.
No, I did the interview on you because I wasn't playing. I wasn't allowed. Oh wait, no, you did
No,
do the
I did
interview.
the-
Yeah,
I did the
have
interview
video.
on you.
Hold on.
And I was like,
Oh
I
my
was like,
gosh.
what do you think of that guy?
I'm
And
sorry, it's my sister.
what do you think of that guy?
Oh.
And you're like, turn the lights off, Gooch, because it screws up the
Gooch?
lighting. What?
I'll just check if it's recording.
Yeah, we'll take the time.
That's recording.
What do you mean? I know.
It's 3.
I know. Okay, we're recording.
So we just shot a whole hour of footage, and it's all gone.
Yep.
All of it is gone. We talked about.
I bet you we had at least an hour and a half of
Oh yeah,
footage.
we had at least over an hour worth of footage, and we talked, and it was good stuff too. Like it was funny. Like I made a joke, and it was so hilarious.
She's gonna
Yes.
restate her joke just so
No,
everyone
because
hears
it's not
it.
even gonna be funny.
No, it's ruins.
It's
The
ruined.
mood's
Threesome.
down.
Mood's down.
Yeah, we're all
I don't even.
down
Know,
in the
I don't even know what to
we're
talk about.
down in the dumps now.
And we had questions on here that we were answering.
Now
But
it's
his
dead.
computer died, so we don't even know the questions
Yeah,
anymore.
the mojo is down.
And it's all Ethan's fault because he's not here.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck you, Ethan. Just kidding. Love you.
I don't even know what we talked about. Okay, last thing we left off with was your mom came down here and you asked us a
That's
question.
not even in there.
It's not?
No.
No, that stopped.
So it's over an hour and a half of footage. That's gone. What the fuck?
God damn. Okay, I see you.
I
But
got some questions, I guess.
I mean, let's just. Yeah, we lost a lot of footage from that. We were sitting here like just yapping away for like a
About
good.
good
well, Ian,
stuff.
I mean, it was
I wonder
good.
what your favorite memory of us is.
I think I could tell you because he's told it 3 times.
Well, yeah, I've said the same stuff like 9 times because
And then he started
every
talking about
podcast I do, it just
what's it called
fails.
Estes method.
Estes method.
Yeah.
And he tried to talk about that last podcast, but that
That
whole
fucking
thing
paranormal.
Also
That paranormal section was so good too.
mm-hmm. I talked about my Aroma Joe's order.
Yeah, we talked about that for like an hour.
Yeah, that was a good solid hour of talking ghosts. Now we're just
Basically, as just of it, we all believe in ghosts. We just believe some people bring it over the
Oh
top.
my gosh! And
Call
it
it
got
a
me.
day.
I'm talking about my. I don't want to mess anything up. So one of the
Oh,
questions
go ahead.
I
We'll
talked
sit
about this
back
for like a good 20 minutes. One of the questions was, I can't remember it exactly. It was like, what's something you believe in that most don't? I actually think that's exactly what the question was. So I'm
job,
just
Belle.
a genius. Thank you.
Proud of you.
I had 3. 3. That's the first time anyone's ever said that to me.
It's gonna be the last.
I hate you. Anyways,
Man, it wasn't genuine.
what?
It wasn't genuine.
What wasn't genuine?
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I thought you said
What?
what I said wasn't genuine. That's why I was like,
I don't
my
understand.
proud of you was
he
not
didn't
genuine.
he's not genuinely proud of you.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
He said
Go
you
ahead.
fucking
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm talking about something that I believe in that most don't.
No one does.
What?
Just
Okay,
go.
shut
Just
up.
go. Just go.
I think I don't even know how to talk about it again.
It's fine. Just
Okay. There's no possible evidence or anything you could give to me that I would believe you on the fact that Egyptians in 2000 BC could make 3 pyramids and what was it called again?
Sphinx.
The Sphinx in less than 100 years with only rope and muscle. There's no freaking way. We couldn't even do that today with all of the technology and engineers that we have today.
Animals.
There's absolutely no way.
They had animals, they had carts, they had the wheel.
No. There's literally no way. That's made up, and I don't. There's all the things inside of it.
Let it be known, she also thinks they didn't have water in Egypt.
No, how did they survive?
The Nile River.
Hey, I'm just letting her talk.
No, there's no way.
Needs to know she thinks they didn't have water. That's all I need.
If I move this, is it gonna catch the air? Because I'm talking with my hands.
No.
Does it hear the airflow?
No.
Okay.
Just don't wait. Fishy, why aren't you alive? Sorry, Finding Nemo reference. Go ahead.
Oh, with the girl with the braces and she's a redhead.
Why are you sleeping? That's wild. That movement was wild. I shouldn't have done that.
The Nile River steak and Belle's eyes. That's what we're
Go
getting.
ahead.
No,
just finish it.
The tower is all 3 of them and the Sphinx.
Tower is crazy.
Egypt.
Trump was there back then.
What?
Nice.
3-way. That was the joke, by the way.
God.
That was
You
the
just-
joke. Because they kept fist bumping.
That was such a funny joke. It just died.
I know, it's just dead.
It made the room just light up with that joke. Now it's
They kept fist bumping each other and high fiving each other, and then I was like,
fisting each other.
I was like, why do you guys keep doing that? And Ian goes,
Wait a
oh, do you
minute.
feel left? Do you feel left out? And he goes like this, and then I go, oh, 3-way, and then I didn't realize what it meant, and he walked away because he was like, whoa.
I was laughing.
Didn't we say we weren't going to restate anything that happened in the past one?
the past one.
Past one.
It's technically not the past one. It's just
500 years ago,
Shut
this
up.
joke was made.
But yeah, she doesn't believe that the pyramids were made. She thinks the aliens did it.
Yes, I think aliens came down. No, I think aliens were living here with the dinosaurs.
They were the ones that made the sandbox.
And they made what's friggin' sandbox? Oh my gosh, there's something I didn't actually talk about. What's the thing in the middle of the ocean? The triangle.
Ocean monument. Final answer.
What?
Triangle?
The triangle.
Ocean triangle?
Premium.
That's not in the middle of the ocean at all.
You guys didn't. That joke went right over
What
your
did
head.
you say?
Ocean monument. Final answer.
I don't know what that means.
Ocean monument. Minecraft. No. Okay. I'll just go.
Sorry, we weren't playing Minecraft for 4 hours straight before this.
Yeah, we came down in his basement and his hair's all
Whoa.
messed up. He's in his what?
Yeah,
That was
your
a
face
wild-
was all messed up, dude.
His hair was all messed up. His face
No.
was all messed up. He looked like he just woke up from a nap. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he's like, "I've been playing Minecraft with Brady for like 5 hours straight."
You know what's so
Get
shitty?
a job.
Minecraft's hitting. Minecraft's on the trend again, dude.
You know what's
Thank
on
you,
the,
Minecraft
on the
movie.
trend again.
You know what's so
Minecraft
shitty
movie.
about that Christian one not happening? The one that we were doing about down here? Her intermission.
Oh
did.
yeah,
That
I
was
forgot
funny.
about that.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't breathe on you. Can I do ASMR?
No.
Enough.
You're
I
done.
love
Alright, I'm
ASMR.
taking this back.
No, I'm
Give me
not done
back.
talking. Okay, I also think that I don't remember.
The Bermuda Triangle. You said.
Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
in that.
You believe in that? Oh,
I believe in it. Yeah,
but you don't.
What do you believe happens?
it's like where all the monsters come,
What?
like the.
The Kraken's real.
But only
Do you
in
know how
the
many
Bermuda Triangle.
boats and things went? That's probably where the Titanic went down. Here, talk about
my
your theory.
God, that is so true.
Talk about your
It's
theory.
not even close to that. the boat that they
The-
found, it's
is
just not
like-
close.
It's not even close to that.
Okay, well you can talk about your theory now.
No, where's the Bermuda Triangle?
The middle of the ocean.
Bermuda Triangle is between like
It's between all 3 oceans.
Mm.
North, Pacific, and Atlantic.
North Pacific. I thought it was Pacific and Atlantic.
The North, the Pacific, and the Atlantic.
The Pacific is crazy.
What do you mean?
It's Pacific.
That's
not,
what I just said.
You said specific.
Specific. The North.
Pacific. P, not S.
What are you even saying right now?
Dude, you're
Oh,
so
we also
right.
talked
You're
about our dyslexia
so
for
right
like
about the
30
Bermuda
minutes.
Triangle, Belle. You're just insanely right. It's totally not from Miami to Puerto Rico to Bermuda.
But it's in the Atlantic.
Yes, but you
Am
just
I
Yes,
yelling?
but you're saying Pacific. It's Pacific.
Pacific.
Specific.
How many oceans are there, Belle?
I used to say
How many
Smarshmallow.
oceans are there?
There's one ocean. What the fuck do you mean?
No, how many oceans are there?
There's one big ocean around the world? What are you talking about?
There's no.
I mean, there's like the Atlantic and the Pacific and stuff, but... And the Indian Ocean. What?
Belle.
Specific.
Belle.
How do you feel about Trump changing the Mexican...
No, we're
the
not
Gulf of
talking.
Mexico?
We're not fucking talking politics. You're not changing the damn subject. Pacific.
Pacific!
Yes, not specific.
Yeah, I also used to say Smarshmallow. My brother used to get really mad at me. Instead of marshmallow.
So say it.
Smarsh.
No, not marshmallow.
Pacific.
Specific.
Pa.
I don't care! That's how I've been saying it my whole
There's
life.
4 main oceans: the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean,
The
Arctic,
Indian.
the Arctic Ocean, and the Southern Ocean.
What happened to the Indian Ocean?
That's just like,
You know about the Indian Ocean? That's crazy.
Shut up,
that's
you
like
don't?
the Mediterranean
Yeah, I
Sea,
do.
but that's like
You're rustings. Get away from me.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
well, you know a lot about this one, the Red Sea.
And next question. We talked about our dyslexia for a long time,
We're
too.
not getting back into it.
But
We're not.
Sebastian doesn't like when we talk about our dyslexia.
Because he feels
It's
left
all you guys
out
talk
because he
about every
doesn't
other
have
fucking
dyslexia
We-
because he's so smart.
Every other day. We don't even talk to each other every other day.
Alright, guys, let's get into some questions.
Well, the problem is,
Insert music.
but the problem Sebastian has with it is every time we're together, we bring up our dyslexia. And like I said in our podcast, me and Belle's podcast, we are just
Two dyslexic fucks who don't understand anything.
Basically, yeah.
that's about sums it up.
Rums it up.
Rums it up. That's about sums it up.
That about rums it up.
But like the thing is, wait, what did I say last time we laughed about? We're just very dyslexically.
What the fuck are you
I don't know.
talking
Never
about?
mind.
Let's just take a little step forward.
A
Here.
little
Get off. We're gonna get off of dyslexia.
He's getting mad.
Hey,
He feels
We're getting
left
off
out
of
again.
What are you holding me at hammer point?
What were you saying earlier that like we. Never mind. I give up.
Okay, ask a question.
Thank you.
No, I'm holding it like this.
Get your merch at IBH.com.
Oh, I'm not wearing it. Never mind. Thank God.
He is. Was there ever a moment you considered giving up? Yeah. An hour.
Whoa!
Like, holy deepness,
Like,
Jesus.
when I
Like an
found out
hour ago.
When I found out that our footage deleted, yeah.
Yeah, I almost took Michael's fake knife and
They don't know. They don't know.
Like an okay.
You gotta hold it over here, because they're not gonna be able to hear me.
They don't need to hear you.
Oh, sorry, I put that on a woman.
okay, all right.
She's not wrong.
Oh my God, guys.
Oh, I was kidding.
Oh.
I'm looking up questions, because he sucks at
What's a
this.
goal you're currently working towards?
Working out, not being fat, stop eating less.
Good ones. Good
Sounds
ones.
like mine. Jesus.
Getting into the academy.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. What about yours?
Like how I spelled questions.
That's
Questions.
No,
Yeah,
what's a
that's
goal? What's a goal you're
Which
currently
ones?
working towards?
being a manager at Aroma Joe's.
No.
Final answer.
Figuring out the Bermuda Triangle.
Figuring
Something I'm.
Figuring out how to
what's
say
the
Pacific.
question? Say the question again. Specific.
No, Pacific.
What
I
is it?
don't care.
What is a goal you're currently working towards?
I don't really have one. Not really.
She's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Fuck my future. What do you like to do when you have nothing to do?
Play Minecraft. No, I'm joking. Hang out with friends.
You have friends?
Yeah.
Belle, those ones are shit. Don't stop answering those.
I'm just. They're just my
Do you eat
acquaintances.
pizza crust or not?
Pizza crust is crazy. If you don't eat pizza crust, what are you doing? Like,
I only eat
you
it.
should eat it. Just
I
eat
only
it.
eat Domino's
Ooh,
pizza crust.
I
It
did
has
get
like
one.
the
Favorite pizza place?
garlic.
Oh, I guess we can do that, but I had something else.
Favorite Alex pizza.
Paris pizza.
Paris pizza's so good.
Three-way.
Stop. That joke is gonna die.
What is it?
No, but I'm gonna say it. No one
What's
else.
your
Oh.
favorite board game?
Board game?
Oh!
Clue.
Really?
You're an
I
ass.
love
That
Clue.
game's so
Say it.
boring.
Oh, I'm leaving. Bye.
Get it?
Thanks for having me.
Get it? Board game? Mine's Monopoly.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
the
are you
most
kidding
boring
me?
game.
That's the most basic white girl game,
Why is she looking at me like that?
guys.
She like stared into my soul.
Don't.
Okay, we'll just keep going then.
If
I'm-
you're playing a joke, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, you're actually gonna piss me off.
Okay, but I actually don't know because that's what it looked like last time.
Is it?
Is the
Is the
top?
time
Is the
moving?
top going up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so get
then
your
it's-
ass over here.
32,
Okay, get your ass over here.
34, 35.
Don't break my casting couch.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Before we
That's
got
wild.
Wait, this is where we got interviewed to be on IBH Productions.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's exactly
Whoa,
what
whoa, whoa.
That's exactly what a
we
casting
can't.
couch
We
is.
can't say that after I just said casting couch.
Yeah. Okay. Belle doesn't know what that
That's
is.
what that.
No.
that's-
Okay.
No. We're not
gonna,
going
We're
there.
gonna stop all of it.
Casting-
No.
They
we're
didn't get
gonna stop.
interviewed. Okay, they just joined. Okay.
Yes.
We're
We're-
ending it there.
We're gonna stop everything here. I'm gonna ask.
What
the next
are you
question. Shut it.
Shh.
What lessons did you learn early on that still influence you? It's a good question.
Not
I
to
need
be a
stop
fucking
talking when I
dickhead.
ask questions.
What'd you say?
Not to be a dickhead.
That's a lesson.
Be
you learned early on.
respected.
Be respected.
Be respectful.
Honestly, I would.
I
Say
mean, I've always been a respectful kid, but like,
I learned always live your own life. Like live your own life.
Oh,
not worry
yeah.
about everyone else.
sorry, mine was
Yeah.
bad. I take everything I just said
I
back.
taught him that.
Probably like stop worrying about the little things.
Yeah.
Because life is too short to worry about the little things. Though it's a damn podcast.
We're supposed to say you're just a...
But no, life's too short to worry about the little things, and you really just have to take life in perspective and just keep moving forward and taking life day by day and work towards your goals, because in reality, like, everyone dies at the end of the tunnel.
You say it so
And-
depressingly.
I'm just saying, that's the biggest thing I've learned is you just gotta take life at the pace that it gives you.
I feel like this podcast is so hectic right now.
Well, yeah, because we
Life
just
gives you lemons.
Stop. We're gonna bring it back.
yeah, let's lock
Why
in.
is he being so mean?
I don't know.
Because you're being so over the top with it.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Couples therapy.
It's so short.
Alright, keep going, Ian.
So guys, how do you guys feel about your relationship right now?
It sucks.
Should have asked me in February.
Shut the front door, you POS.
I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Wow, I told you, it just lost all mojo.
Yeah. We were like doing so good. We actually stayed on topic and everything. It's like
Why are you moaning?
How much time do we have? Like, did you see?
It was 14 minutes. I mean 40.
Alright.
lock in.
No, we gotta
He
find.
doesn't have shoes on.
Well, we talked about something for like an hour.
I know.
but, like,
I think we should just talk.
You said to just talk. That's what I've been doing.
No, I know, but we just need to like find a topic and stay on the topic.
Like it's all we haven't talked about yet, because if we just try to talk about ghosts again, it's like we already know each other's perspective.
Yeah, but I don't know what to talk about.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I'm depressed and I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
IBH is over, guys. We're done.
IBH is done. All those build videos just are fake.
I mean, it snowed yesterday after we built everything, so.
Yeah, that's true. That did suck.
I raked and then it snowed.
It snowed today.
You have to go rake the snow after this, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
She said it snowed yesterday, by the way.
You have
It
to go
snowed
shovel
today.
out the haunt.
I think it's just wait for it to melt.
No.
No, you're joking.
No, I'm being serious.
I was about to say on wrinkles.
She just brought my dead dog into this.
No.
Wow.
No.
That's crazy.
Like our promise thing, because like we'll like make jokes sometimes, and then if we believe each other, we'll be like, oh, on wrinkles, and then if we say that, it has to be true, and if it's not, it's not pretty.
Oh my.
What the?
No, seriously, we have to go shovel it out after.
Why are you smiling?
Because I don't believe him.
You're so gullible.
Okay.
You're just like my mom. Gullible.
I love
know-
your mom, so that's.
Do you know who else is gullible?
Mom is gullible.
Why'd you sound like Herbert, fucking Family Guy?
Yeah, so build video 3 is coming out soon. We're
Well, technically, it's 4. Coming out after
build video
Build 3 is
3.
gonna
You
come
said
out before this.
Yeah, that's true. 3 comes out before this, and this comes out next week, and then build 4 comes out.
No, this comes out also should be tomorrow, right? Hopefully. Fuck it, they only get a build video this week. We can get a podcast.
No,
too
the
next week.
build video is going out tonight,
Well, there's your
and
content.
the
for
podcast
week.
comes out tonight too.
Oh.
No, actually, it doesn't come out tonight.
What build?
No podcast. No, it does.
Well, he needs it by midnight, so it'll be coming out tomorrow.
Ian's having a very hard day.
You guys just take over the podcast.
We got shit to talk about.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Dude, this is gonna be absolute hell for Ethan to fucking.
I know.
Edit.
I'm sorry, Ethan. This is not our. We genuinely had such good footage.
I was all jacked up on Subway.
I honestly I'm tempted to just call Ethan and be like, you know what, we're not doing a podcast this week.
Really.
I'd
We've
come
been
back
here
on
for
next week
4 hours.
if we actually we could plan something to talk about next week. But
But we had such.
I know, but
But I don't want to fucking talk about the damn fucking same thing next week.
We don't have to. Figure something else out.
Yeah, Ian.
Fuck it, let's pick it back up. Me and Belle broke up in February. Let's talk about it. Just kidding.
That's actually good. Go ahead.
Please talk about it right now.
I'll just be here.
That'd get you a whole hour of stuff.
That would give you more than an hour. If we
Go
actually
ahead.
if we actually went into detail,
Details
but
crazy.
I don't want to start anything between us. So
We don't have to. We can just say how it happened. We don't have to like.
I think
Bash
it's
each other.
So bad for me.
How about you guys talk about yourselves? How you guys met? How you guys?
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's actually a really funny story.
Ooh.
So, can I have someone's mic? Do you know the story?
No.
You actually don't know the story?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, let me do
We
this.
don't really talk about it. I
know-
want to talk about
I
it.
planned the first day.
No, I and team.
Okay,
but I planned-
I planned this shit.
Work.
Okay,
The
I'll
first day
tell.
we met?
Okay, wait. I'll tell my side,
No,
then you tell your side.
tell your point of views.
So, it's January 21st, 2021, and I'm at school. I'm a freshman in high school. My
We'll
friend.
have to say what we were.
Yes, we do. It's important.
We don't have.
It's important.
No, we
it's
don't have to.
important. Oh no, not 2021. Sorry, 2020. Yeah.
2.
No,
22.
22. No,
It
yes,
was
it was January, so it's
It was-
2022.
Yeah.
My friend, I'm single. My friend Chelsea comes to me and she's like, "Hey, do you want to go?" She's like, "Hey, do you want to go on a double date with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Who's the guy? She's like, "Oh, he goes to Stanford. His name's can I even say his name?
Who?
Peyton.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm sure he won't care.
His name's Peyton." And I was like, "Okay, sure." She gives me his snap. Me and him start texting. Whatever.
Actually, it was me and Isaac texting you, but
I did not know that till this very second. Okay. So I'm texting.
Womp womp.
Apparently,
You think
Sebastian.
Peyton can text women?
No. Anyways,
Valid point.
so then the rest of the day was a whole roller coaster because then Peyton said, "Oh, I can't go." So then they hooked me up with this other friend, Jacob. So then I was supposed to go on this date with Jacob. So then I start texting Jacob. Me and Jacob are texting. Okay. Then I show up to the movies. Then I meet Sebastian, who's on a date with somebody else. I'm not gonna name her because I don't think she's
One of your friends.
One of my friends. Now she's my friend. Then she wasn't.
It was Susan.
It was Susan. Yeah.
Collins.
Can't say that. Okay. Susan was on a date with Sebastian. And I was on.
Well, we weren't on a date. We were already dating.
And then Sebastian comes out and says, "What are you doing here? You don't have a date anymore." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And oh wait, no,
I did not.
No, sorry. So then
I was
at the
not
end of
that
the day,
much of an
at
asshole.
the end of the day,
I
Chelsea
knew
was
about
like,
Jacob. What?
You're a bitch.
"Okay,
Now leave.
you're
Fuck you
ugly.
doing
You
here?"
can leave."
Okay.
So then at the end of the day, Sebastian texted Chelsea and said, "Well, now neither of them are going, so now it's kind of
Who's Chelsea?
my friend Chelsea, the one who
Oh.
went to me and asked me to go on the date." She was like, "Well, now neither of them are going, so if you don't want to go anymore, you don't have to." But my ticket. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. I
Jacob
should
was
talk about.
always going.
No, he wasn't. I remember because then I was so frustrated with the whole day that I was like, I don't even want to go anymore. But then Chelsea convinced me to go. I ended up showing up to the movies, and both of the guys show up. So I was on a date with 2 different guys.
Yeah.
Yay! So then, one of them,
Three-way.
one of them is not talking to me whatsoever, and the other one's yapping my ear off.
Yeah. Woohoo. Three-way.
Guess the one that wasn't talking at all.
Yeah. Not talking at
Oh,
all.
how'd
He wouldn't
you
even
get
look me in
that?
my eyes. I don't want to talk crap about Peyton. He's a super
Love
sweet
Peyton,
kid.
my best friend.
But he's not talking to me at all. This other kid's talking to me a bunch. I'm sitting in the
Funny as
middle. We're
fuck,
on
by
a
the way.
couch
Jacob,
in the movie
hilarious.
theaters. But before that, Sebastian comes out and goes, "Oh, I didn't think she was coming, so I didn't buy her a ticket. I had to
That's
pay.
wild.
I had to pay for my. I was the only person who had to pay."
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, just tell your side.
Okay.
No,
up
I'm
to
not
that-
done yet.
No, up to that point.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
I like
Too
to yap.
scared. She's gonna yell at me.
No, we're not yelling at
Here,
each
take the
other.
mic.
We are not yelling at each other. We're going to
Scene.
civilly talk about how you guys
probably
met.
has a headache at this point.
No,
You missed a very key part in this,
guys.
by the way. So
Go ahead. Tell
Yep.
your
Start
part.
at the beginning of the day. What's the date? How old are you?
I don't have to tell
Go
them
ahead.
how old I was.
Tell me how you feel.
Okay. So I'm talking to my friend Jared Bennett. Do you know him?
Okay.
Love that guy.
Love Jared.
Yeah, he was dating.
Love that guy.
He was dating. What do we call her?
Caramel.
Caramel. He was dating Caramel at the time. You know who I'm talking about, though?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So actually, what completely happened is me, Isaac, Jared, and Peyton all were gonna go on a four-way date.
Whoa, 4 ways. Wow.
Whatever you call
Now
it, 'cause
that's
it's like
now that's
double
stepping the level.
date. There's
No.
like the quadruple date, whatever the fuck.
That's 3.
That's stepping it up.
What?
Quadruple is
Quadruple's 3.
quadruple is 4. Trio is 3.
Oh yeah.
We were going squads. We were running squads.
That's crazy.
Why are you talking to the camera?
Because I'm telling him.
We're talking.
So we're running squads after and Isaac was gonna go on a date with her friend Chelsea.
Your fingers over the mic.
No, they're both mics.
Oh.
Dude, I can't get
Just
any
go,
words
just
out.
go,
I
just
can't
go,
get words
just
I'm
go.
gonna come over here.
No, Belle.
Go, just go,
Dude,
just go, just go.
So please tell me it's recording. Okay. So
I'm coming back.
Oh, make up your damn
I'm
mind,
trying
woman.
to talk. So me, Isaac, Peyton, and Jared we're planning a squad date, right? And so that day of school, well, I texted Chelsea. I asked Chelsea if she had a friend for Peyton, because Isaac and Chelsea at this point were flirting or whatever, so they kind of were just gonna go on the date together.
Mhm.
So we asked Chelsea and we asked Susan, because I was dating
Mhm.
I was
Susan.
about to say her actual name.
I was dating Susan at the time.
Mhm.
If they had any friends. Chelsea said I have this girl. Her name's Belle. I was like, okay. Just bring her. I guess Peyton just needs someone to be there with, so he's not like fifth wheeling or whatever the fuck. Seventh wheeling. that day in school, Isaac tells me, I'm sick, so me and Peyton aren't coming. I was like, so you're sick. So one of you being sick means both of you aren't coming? So at that day in school, I asked, the day of the date, I asked my friend Jacob if he wants to come. Now, Jacob was always going to come after that. Like, he never said he wasn't coming. And then we were walking over to the cinema, and then something was going on where Susan wasn't going to be able to come because of her dad had COVID.
Oh.
But then she ended up coming anyway. And then she almost didn't come because she just thought it'd be weird because she talked to Peyton for like 2 days before that.
Well, no,
now
there's
she's going,
a valid reason why. I'll
Okay.
say it after.
whatever. She talked to Peyton for like 2 days before that, and then now she's getting told to go with this guy named Jacob.
Yeah, some random guy.
Yeah, and then we show up to the movies, and as we're getting our tickets, I turn around. Isaac and Peyton are buying tickets to a different movie. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
We have your dates here. Just come. And then I convinced them. It was because we already watched Spider-Man like 3 times before that,
Yeah.
and this was going to be our 4th time as
a squad,
a trio because
Jared
wasn't. And they're like, whatever, we'll come do it. And then Isaac was on a date with Chelsea. I was with Susan, Jared with Caramel, and then she had these 2 random ass guys, and I never.
Yeah, 3-way.
And then the only thing I ever did
ask for it.
was I bought everyone's ticket beforehand. That's why we asked Jacob to go, because I bought everyone's ticket online beforehand.
Not mine.
Yes, yours. I bought everyone's ticket. Everyone sent me money. Whatever. So she ended up showing up, and I was like, okay, well now we gotta buy more tickets because we have Isaac and Peyton are now gonna actually come, and we didn't know she was gonna show up. Whatever. The only thing mean I said to her when I met her is I said she looked like Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's wild.
Well, because
isn't Theodore the one? Oh no, Theodore's not the fat one.
No.
if you see her puff out her cheeks, she looks like a chipmunk. Thank you. It's not my thing.
It's when
I think you guys been together for a long time.
It's when I'm eating food.
Okay. That's basically up to the point that she was talking about. Your turn.
Your turn. Now take off from that part.
The reason I wasn't gonna go was because I was 15 at the time, and they were juniors, and I was a freshman, and I wasn't trying to tell my parents. Oops. I wasn't trying to tell my parents.
Have to mention any of that.
I wasn't trying to tell my parents that I was going on a date with 5 different guys that are all
5-way.
they're 3 years older than me, and I'm a freshman in high school.
3 years actually.
Yeah,
no,
so
it was 2 because you were a little too old for your age. A little too old for your
She's mature for her age, guys.
Apologize.
Damn it.
Apologize.
I thought that was gonna be so funny.
Apologize.
If he would have said it, you would have laughed your ass off.
Apologize.
No.
Apologize.
No,
I'm sorry, I guess.
I'm not. I thought.
I'm sorry too. I've been really, these podcasts have been really dog shit. And
We had such
I'm
fun.
really sorry I haven't been putting out the best podcast for you guys.
All right, no one gives a fuck. Keep going, Belle.
You didn't. I very much.
Don't point at me. I wasn't
I
involved.
I didn't know you. No, I very much remember you didn't buy me a ticket because
Okay.
I had to buy my own. But then I was like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom, and then I never ended up buying a ticket. I just went in the movie theater.
You're right.
Okay, moving on.
Women are always right.
So after the movie. After the movie.
Actually, during the movie, I have a picture. I paid.
Can you find that picture?
Yes, but I paid Jacob. So I think it was like $15.
Oh my gosh.
I paid him to walk up and down the aisle and snap pictures of Chelsea and Isaac, like with flash on, and we almost got kicked out of the movies because Jacob was just fucking throwing popcorn everywhere, and he walked up and down like because the love seats in Smitty's, we were on those. So I paid him $15 to go up and down just like with the flash to take pictures of them. So we have a picture of her. Peyton's like just sitting where you are, right? And she's like over here laying down like this.
And I'm covering my face.
Yeah. And that was funny. That was basically that's my story.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just when you guys first met, but like how did you guys start
Okay,
dating?
so moving forward. So after that night, or not after that night, so sorry.
I'm sorry, Ian.
I'm
So
sorry.
moving
guys.
forward with the night, the movie's over. Everyone.
Well, actually, the rest of the night doesn't matter. We met each other then.
Yes.
Okay, but we
That's
like.
how you guys met.
Yes,
not
but
how
that's. But we like flirted for the rest of the night. Okay, whatever. Anyways.
Yes,
What did she
I had a
say?
girlfriend that was flirting with Belle the whole night. Basically, that's the gist of the story.
You cheating sack of
She
shit.
was there though and didn't care because she didn't actually really like
Yeah,
him.
we did.
She admitted that months
Ah.
later.
Tension horse, huh?
So moving on, January, February, March, April. 3 months later, me and Sebastian have each other. Me and Sebastian have each other on Snapchat, and we didn't text or anything. We just had a streak with each other, and on our 100-day streak, it was like April 24th or something like
You wanna
that.
be my fucking girlfriend?
We hadn't talked in 3 months. I hadn't seen him in 3 months. Only met him once, and he was like, "Am I talking to you or am I talking to the camera?"
All of the
Whoever.
above.
All of the above. You're talking to a bunch of people right now.
He was like, so he texted me. He's like, "Why are you doing that?" He was like, "Oh, happy 100 days," and I was being super dry because I was like, "I haven't talked to this kid."
Bro, what are you?
I was like, "I haven't talked or seen this kid in 3 months. I don't even know him," and so I was just being dry. And then
He also
And
said
then-
happy birthday to you too.
no,
Happy birthday! You don't even talk.
Merry Christmas. And then he made me lose my
Sorry,
train
I'm
of
sorry.
thought. Stop talking.
Sent to
No one
100,
asked.
100 streak.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
I was
happy
being
100
dry.
streak.
I was being dry. And then this was during the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing, like when they were at trial about the whole abuse thing. And he started talking to me about that.
Valid.
And that's how that we had a 2 almost 3 hour conversation
Amber
about
Heard.
the whole thing on Snapchat. And then after that we just kept
How was
talking
it?
and kept talking
You
for like a
know,
whole week. And then I had a lacrosse game and he was like, "I want to see you, I want to hang out." And I was like, he's like, "Can we hang out on Friday?" It was like
Valid.
so this was like a Tuesday or the beginning of the week, and he's like, "Can we hang out on Friday?" I was like, "Well, I have a lacrosse game." He goes, "Okay, I'll come to it." And I didn't take him seriously, like at all. I was like, "Oh yeah." So then fast forward to
My
that
mom did.
Friday.
Make sure you stop that goal next time.
How'd you know I was a goalie?
Really?
All you do is talk about it.
I love
No,
lacrosse.
actually, she has never told me. I just am a good friend and, listen.
So how, if she's never talked about it, how would you know?
I mean, she's
was
talked
just
about,
about to-
she's talked about it, but, like, I've just listened.
turn.
Hasn't
No,
been-
I'm not done yet.
Go ahead.
So then I'm telling all my friends on my lacrosse team, I'm talking to this guy. He goes to Stanford. He's older, blah, blah. I'm like, "Oh, he said he's going to come to my game." And all of them are like, "No, he's not going to come. He's not going to come." I look in the freaking bleachers, and him in his red Spartan sweatshirt with his
He's like-
blonde-ass hair. His name... He was
tell
there.
He's like, yes, queen.
The funniest part is when they asked her what my name was, all of them knew me, or
That's
most of
crazy.
them knew me, and like for bad reasons. But
What?
He was a naughty boy back then.
I did it after school.
He met my mom that day because conveniently...
I did.
Conveniently, she was working in the concession stands, and my old friend, not gonna name him,
George.
George, was
No,
with
Ryan,
Sebastian.
We're saying it. Fuck him.
Oh.
I hate him.
No, it's George.
George
George.
George was in the
George
bleachers
is
with
the
him
jungle.
because they knew each other.
I didn't know him
Then why were you sitting with him?
because you said, "Oh, you can sit with my friend." He's
Yeah,
gonna be there."
George.
Oh, my friend George is gonna be there.
Oh, it's fucking too late now.
Cat's out the bag.
Bleep
dude.
it out. Whoop. Anyways,
That's what sounded the police.
so George walked him over to the concession stand because George had met my mom multiple times and was like, my mom had no
Bye-bye.
idea about him whatsoever because I was mortified at that time of telling my parents about boys because I was 15, and he was like, "Oh, this is the guy that Belle's talking to," and it was, yeah, and my mom met him before I really even met him, so. Yeah, and then he actually made up a ball-faced lie and lied to her and said
Yeah, I
that he
told
was
that
from
story before.
Detroit.
Yeah.
And he's not. And then I had to tell her a month
That's
later.
wild.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I had to tell her a month later that he's not from Detroit, and he made up a whole elaborate lie.
No, actually, we planned it out.
Oh, so your mom thinks he's a pathological
No,
liar.
He is a
actually,
pathological liar.
All right, my turn.
All right, now from
I don't know where the fuck we left off.
the
Oh, Johnny
100
Depp or
the
something like that.
100 streak.
So I broke up with my girlfriend at the time. Wasn't Susan? No, we'll call her fucking
Susan.
Jamichael.
Joe Michael is crazy.
Let's beep that out. Actually, like dead serious, beep that out.
Oh, why do you care? Mm-hmm.
because
Oh my lord. Hey, what did I say? No fucking drama on this damn podcast. We're talking about.
And then I was finding I started snapping her more often than just like a streak thing.
It's red.
I know. It's fine.
So we started talking, and then I was trying to figure out.
37 minutes.
Okay, we started snapping. I was trying to figure out like something to like text her, talk to her about,
Mhm.
and it just so happened the next day we hit our 100 streak. So I mean, I kind of have a reason to be like, oh, happy 100, and like start a conversation kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we started a conversation. Ended up being Johnny Depp because I don't know. We both were like very passionate about that for some reason at the time, and it was like a 2-hour conversation. I was sitting in English class.
I was in health.
And I was just on my phone the whole night.
I was taking the penis test.
I didn't interrupt you when you were talking your story.
You just say the penis test?
Yeah, I was taking the penis test in health.
This is testicle. This is vascular piping. I don't know.
Moving on. She said she played lacrosse, whatever. She sent me photos from my background that same day.
In her marshmallow suit.
What?
Marshmallow suit. I
Moving
call them
on.
marshmallow suits.
My
Because
they
make
lacrosse
you-
outfit?
yeah, because it makes them look bigger.
No, they don't
Do
have
you wanna
pads and
see
stuff.
my marshmallow
Just
suit?
continue.
I had
No,
pads.
stop.
Yes.
We're
Go
talking.
ahead. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead, Seb.
we're talking.
This is
I said,
insane.
okay, I'm gonna come to your game on Friday. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I am. Why not? And she said, okay, you can meet my friend George there. Dude, I know. My friend George there. I was like, sure, whatever. I actually started to like George that day. Met her mom, told her I was from Detroit. Everything else she's told is pretty accurate. So.
Duh, it's the same story.
And then after the lacrosse game, we were hanging out. And my mom was making me go, because this is around prom, making me go get my tux. And I was like, you want to come get my tux with me? She's like, well, I'd have to ask my parents. They'll probably say no. She texted her parents. Parents instantly said yes, by the way.
Actually,
You can talk after Belle. He has the talking mic.
And then beforehand, her school is like a separate building for all the special ed kids and all that. Or what do we call them?
special ed kids?
Is that like bad?
No.
I don't. It just sounded bad. Her classroom was in like the special.
No,
ed.
not her
that's my
classroom.
classroom.
They have a separate building for them.
Yeah.
Like
So she
That's
was
called
in
the
it?
East.
no,
building.
but
Oh.
like after we went behind that building because they have like basketball hoops and shit.
Okay.
We were playing basketball. We're tackling each other, just kind of fighting, whatever, until my parents showed up.
Flirting.
Go
way.
ahead.
We were flirting though.
Go ahead.
And then my parents showed up. She met my parents the same day. And then my mom brought me all the way to the Fox Run Mall in New Hampshire.
Shitty mall.
Yeah.
Terrible fucking mall. But to
Terrible.
Men's Warehouse. Got my tux. On the way back, my mom basically asked her if she wants to go to prom with me. I didn't even ask her. She's like, oh, well, why don't you go to prom with the back then? I was like, oh, well, I guess so. And she's like, yeah, but it's too close. And then my mom called the fucking principal the next day. Twats, actually. And got it all approved, saying she could come, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Because I already had another prom ticket. Or fucking
Caroline.
Jamichael.
What?
Can you stop? Well, I'm talking.
Let
I'm
it-
talking
You bought a
Yes, I
ticket
did.
for another girl?
before we started dating.
Caroline.
Yeah.
Just go.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know that.
And then on the way back, we hung out at my house. We did a few things. I asked her to be my girlfriend same day after. I won't say it because she'll probably kill me. I asked her to be my girlfriend the same day. She said yes. Blah 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 blah. Now we're here 3 years later. Here you go.
3 days later?
3 years.
I said years.
Why is it blinking red?
Because the battery's low. Okay, now you start from
After
My game.
after lacrosse game.
So, there's a huge part in there. What did you just knock over? There's
Go
a
ahead.
huge story he missed in there. After my lacrosse game, my school was hosting a
Oh my god. So relevant to the story.
no, it's not. I mean, I guess it kind of is.
Just talk irrelevant because we have limited time.
Like, don't.
We're at 15 minutes.
Just talk like kind of where he landed.
I was volunteering at something for my school, and we literally, instead of me working, we literally sat there and just talked the whole time. But I mean, I guess that is kind of irrelevant.
No, that's irrelevant because it's
Yeah,
You
it
guys
was
talked.
irrelevant. Thanks.
You mean
Oh,
it is relevant?
Is relevant.
All relevant means it's not relevant. Relevant means it's relevant.
Okay, we're going off track.
Library.
Okay. And then his parents.
Stop.
You said library, and then his parents picked us up. We went to the mall. And yeah, I mean everything else he pretty much said, but yeah, know what I mean.
And then,
Yeah, that's really it.
but like, did his mom actually like say like you should go to prom?
Yeah.
with Sebastian?
Yeah, she dead ass asked her.
We were
And what did
driving
you
on the
say?
highway,
She said, "Oh."
and we
well,
were
'cause I didn't
talking
ask her.
because I was like, "Oh, why do we have to go to the mall?" And she was like, "Oh, he needs a tux for prom." And I was like, "Oh, when's your prom?" And he said like May, whatever 10th, whatever it was, which is like a week away. And she was like, "Sebastian, you don't have a date. You should bring her." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Like, I'd have to ask my parents. Like, it would be really complicated to do that." She's like, "We can make it work. I'm sure I could text your mom and figure it out." And she was, and the good thing about it was I already had a dress
My
because
mom
I
gets
was
her
going. Oh, yeah.
That's what she does.
The good thing about it was I already had a dress because I was going to my prom with my junior friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of just all worked out.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have a dress, I probably wouldn't have ended up going because my mom probably wouldn't have wanted to drop, whatever, $80-$90 on a dress for a random boy.
Yeah. So like, did you get a dress?
Yeah, I already had one
Oh.
because I was going
So
to my prom
yeah,
at Massabesic.
So he just like matched yours.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah. Because my dress that year was purple, so he got like a purple tie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, my inside of the vest was so
Yeah.
sick. I love that. It was like the purple, whatever. It was
Mhm.
so sick. I loved it.
So like, and then he asked you out, and history was made.
Yeah. And then we've broken up 4 times in between that.
Okay, yeah.
Now February.
3
Here we go.
Yeah,
And now it's
well,
April,
that'll
and
be
in
way
3
longer than how we met.
in 3 weeks is our 3-year anniversary,
May 1st.
which is insane.
3 years is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
My last one was
Yours is
a long
blinking.
time too. My last relationship was long,
Let's get into it.
but I'm single.
Let's get into your last one.
No, you're not.
I am.
Mm.
What is that?
There's
supposed to mean?
somebody.
My phone.
Show them the background. There's
Get
a
into
girl on
mine,
this background.
I'm good. I'll pass. Mine was crazy.
Yeah, we say all names in yours too.
No, I'm not saying names. No, mine. It was. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get into it.
Basically, she was a bitch.
Whoa.
That's a valid point.
She won't know who we're talking about because you could have had another girlfriend.
Yeah, I did actually.
See?
So it could be any one of you, bitches.
But,
All right, outro.
but yeah, so that's how they met.
How I met Ian was he was
I went to the same school. Story's done.
Yeah.
Good
There
job.
you go. Good job, Belle. Yep.
Sorry,
We
guys.
talked about how we met before we cut out, didn't it? I hope so.
Yeah, I
No.
think so.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty
No.
sure we did.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. But yeah, so that's. I know our podcast is all over the place. We're gonna get better. Hopefully, we'll figure something out.
It was
But
better.
it was
It
good.
was great, actually.
It went well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. This episode 17. Thank you, Belle and Sebastian, for coming on.
Of course.
Yeah.
As always, it's a little bit different because it's 2 of them. But hopefully we can get them on pretty soon again and have a little bit better podcast. I know it was all over the
Wow.
place. But
So our relationship isn't that good for you?
no.
No, it was really good.
All we talked about was 5 ways and 4 ways and 3 ways. So
17 ways.
No,
later.
we did genuinely have a lot of good footage,
99
and it
ways
would have
to
been
die. Like,
it would have been really good. I know I've said it like 5 times, but it's really frustrating because we talked like an hour and a half, and we had like actual conversations, and it wasn't like all over the place.
Yeah.
So,
But-
but I feel like that's like if you have like a TikTok or something and you post it, and it's like all over the place, or it's like not edited, it gets more views. You know what I mean?
yeah, if we get 10 likes, I'll talk about my last relationship.
guys, if we get 1 like, Ian will jump into the pool next winter.
It's still winter.
I'll
It
do the
snowed.
I'll do the polar plunge next winter.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
but seriously, if we get
25.
If we get 25 likes
and
on
40,
the video,
40 views
we
and
get-
25 likes.
I'm about to go make 25 accounts.
if we get 25 likes on the next video, I'll talk about my last relationship. I don't want to, and I don't really want to, but
Watch it get like
if that's what you guys,
2,500.
if that's what you two want, I will do it.
Wait, will you do it with us?
Yeah.
So the next episode's gonna be the three of us.
Yeah, and I'll talk about it. I don't want to, but we'll talk about it.
It'll be a safe space.
25 accounts. Already got 3.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna share it everywhere.
No.
Go
No.
Look it up, boys.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go like all our socials. Go check out our TikTok, Instagram, our website, all that. You can catch us on our TikTok more often. A lot more TikTok coming out and all that fun stuff. So we'll catch you in the next podcast. Why are you touching my arm?
He was touching me. He's
All right.
still touching me.
Thank you guys. See you guys in the next podcast.
Bye.
Oh, fuck me.
Say bye.
Ow.
Say bye. Why is he being so weird?